what they got. I got to do what they do. So I'm not running in pace with Christ. I'm running against people around me, and somebody is going to beat me to that prize. The Christian life is not like that. It's a marathon race. It's a race of endurance. But watch this. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. You pace yourself. You may not be up in the front. In a race of 10 people, you may be the 10th person. You may be the last person in that race, but you're pacing yourself. You reserving your energy and your strength. Halfway through, now you're the 5th person from the lead. Now you're getting down to the finish line. Now this is all in Hebrews 12, 1 through 3. You can see that finish line. You second in line. And the one who had been running in front is trying to sprint and is losing breath and moving back. You got some reserve in your tank. You got your second wind. That second wind start kicking in. You pass him and you go through that finish line. It's not how you start. It's how you finish. Come here, Joshua. I'm talking scripturally. She said, Joshua 6, Jericho, formidable, fortified, unimaginable city. And God gave him some simple instructions. See, it's your faith walk. All I want to say is, as I close this, is you won't know what step 2 is until you take step 1. The just shall live by faith. Steps of what? A good man are ordered. There's no blind leap of faith, but God is not going to show me what he going to do around the corner until I get to that corner. So it's a faith walk. So I can't go by feeling. This is where the determination comes in. You know when faith is more active, when you don't feel like it, when it doesn't look like anything is going to happen, when you're discouraged and frustrated. You know why? Because that's when God builds in silence. In the Old Testament, you know how God built the temple? He instructed them, said, I don't want to hear a sound of any tool. You know why? God builds in silence. When you feel like God ain't speaking to you, when you feel like you ain't seeing anything, when you feel like nothing is happening in your life, that's when you need to press on. Whatever God gave you in the beginning to start, you never give up on it. And determination kicks in when you don't feel like it, you can't see it, and nothing is happening because it's a faith walk. Joshua said, the priest and the Ark of the Covenant, here you go again, right? It's going to go before you. Go around the temple, walk around, that is Jericho, the walls of Jericho. Now, I got to illustrate this a little bit. So adjust the camera, baby. There you go. You got it. Walk around. Walk around Jericho. Walk around Jericho 6 days. This is a fortified city. These people are giants. They're brilliant. They're brilliant soldiers, architects, engineers. They're no slouch. That is the first formidable city standing in between the promised land. They already made it over Jericho. They got through. Now they come to this fortified city, and Joshua says, walk around the city 6 days. So here they are. They walk around the city for 6 days. See, it's a walk of faith. See, I can't stop after the first day. Now, if they had stopped after the first day, nothing was going to happen. Because God's provision was to walk around 7 days. So if someone got tired, they sprint and said, you know, guess what? Because Hebrew talks about some didn't make it. They couldn't stop at the second day. Couldn't stop at the third day. I can imagine they're like, this is stupid. This is dumb. Nothing's happening. So they did it for 6 days. And he said, well, walk around the seventh day, because 7 is the number of perfection. Walk around one more day. And when you walk around on the 7th day, I want the priest to blow the trumpet, and the walls are going to come down. It's like 6 days is enough. But they did it. They walked around on the 7th day, and they blew the trumpet, and the walls of Jericho came crumbling, tumbling down. That which stood between them and the promise. It begins with the promise of God, extended to you by the grace of God, but it's involving your responsibility to be determined. So never give up. Whatever God gave you in the beginning to build and to start, whether a ministry, whether a business, and you've started it, but now you're frustrated and you want to give up, you want to stop, you want to cease the work. Don't, because that's when God is building his kingdom. So walk by faith with the Lord. Amen. Thank you. Tune in.